she is, back at Studley Campers for the big reveal and handover.
Yeah.
Very exciting. But first, we'll have a look at the videos I took through the build process. Very exciting day today, although I'm causing chaos with parking, is the van's actually going to go in to have its conversion started. First will be strip out and do the basic build, and then we've got to look at planning the interior. So let's see what the next few weeks brings. Van build is definitely underway. We've been getting the scooter in there to measure up height and length for the garage space. Windows are already in, and presumably, so I'm told, by tomorrow the floor may well be in as well. Back at Studley Campers, probably the last but one visit before handover, or the last visit before handover. There she is, and we're just going to finalise scooter strapping, etc. About 6 months ago, we walked into here and said, do you think you can convert a van that will take 2 scooters? And that's done. Handover done. So very soon we'll be able to get it home and do a proper tour. Huge thank you to the Studley Campers team. We've got Misky, Sam, Tommy, who's done a little bit on this van.
Just a bit.
Julie, whose design input has been paramount, and there we are. So fantastic. Thank you, guys.
Cheers, thank you.
Well, we couldn't have picked a better opportunity and better location for our first night test drive, if you like, of the camper van. The navigation in at Wootton Wowen, right by the canal here. Absolutely beautiful setting, really peaceful. Had a lovely evening with some friends. A bit impromptu. Some friends from Lincolnshire were in the area, so met up last night, had a few drinks, rang the pub in advance, said, would you mind if we park in your car park overnight? And they were absolutely fine with it, so giving us the opportunity to have a proper run through of everything and spend at least one night in it before we go off on our longer trip. So here's the perfect opportunity for the big reveal of the inside of the van. So let's go in and take a look at the interior.
Good morning.
Here's our hostess with the mostess.
I don't think so. First of all, I just want to say a massive thank you to Studley Campers. They have done an amazing job. We had a vision from a picture on Pinterest of how we wanted the van to look, and they've absolutely nailed it. It's so fantastic. We can't express how happy we are. So I'll sort of show you what we've got really. We've got the swivel seat, which obviously we can sit and face the van and sort of sit and eat at this workspace if you want to. There's storage underneath for the toilet.
We'll keep that hidden.
Yeah. We've got pan drawer and a cutlery drawer under here, and the workspace, which is fantastic. There's more storage underneath this seat here. Morning. We've got more storage here in this cupboard and this one, which we've got obviously lots in there at the moment, using
all our
some
kitchen
storage
stuff.
pans.
Okay.
We've got the countertop basin with hot and cold running water.
A real luxury compared to Jaffa.
Yeah. We've got 240 volt electric. Obviously a little 2-burner, which is more than enough for us. We've got our chairs and table for outside. We've got cupboards above, which has got lots of rubbish in at the moment. All our files.
That's true. Gas struts, which I was impressed with.
Which are brilliant.
Max Air fan. There you go.
Max Air fan that can draw out
and blow back
in. Obviously the bed, it's a full-size bed.
Yep, full-size double.
What else do we need to say? We've got a storage above the bed.
Mattress to our specification.
Oh yes, the mattress was specified. We wanted what's it called?
Foam.
Reflex foam.
Extra firm.
Which they put in for us, and it's so comfy. Last night was our first night and it was brilliant. We've got more storage across the top of the bed here, 2 cupboards, and at the end we've got quite a large cupboard. Here, if I show you. There you go. There's quite a large cupboard at the back. We've got more storage at the back there if we want to, but we're going to try and not use that if we can, because it's nice to have a bit of open space. The infinity roof, which was my choice.
And it worked superbly. They've done a fantastic job.
Yeah, they have. And I'll let Mr. B, I'll point out what other technical bits we've got, and Mr. B can explain.
There we go. First one is the controller for the inverter, giving us 240 volts off the leisure battery.
Yeah.
That's the controller for the gas-powered heater.
That's the water temperature, isn't it?
For the water heater, yeah. Battery condition, voltage and percentage.
LPG.
That's the onboard LPG tank level indicator. And then the next unit gives us freshwater tank level.
Yeah.
It's got a warning for the wastewater tank is full. We've got a USB port or double USB port, and light switches because we've got split lights. So you can have front lights, back lights, or all lights on.
Yeah.
If you can work it out.
And the fridge, we didn't mention the fridge, did we? We've got
your all important fridge.
A really useful fridge with a little bit of a freezer bit. So yeah,
which is 12 volt only, but just doesn't seem to be drawing any battery power whatsoever. And on the top, and I can't show you because I don't have any ladders, is a 180 amp hour solar panel. Very discreet too. It's a flexible one, so it's not, can't really reach it, but it's not one of the solar panels that sticks up on top of the roof that you see on some vans. It's the types a bit more discreet. So yeah, all in all, happy?
Yes, really happy. Can't wait to get away on Monday.
Yeah, so 2 more days and we're actually away for nearly 7 weeks, which is unbelievable, considering we've spent 1 night in it, but at least we have. So there it is, 1 more sweep around.
And thank you again to Studley Campers. Can't praise them enough. They're such lovely lads, really are.
Nothing too much trouble. The visits we've made, as you can see from the videos, snips we've taken, they've been really helpful. It's been an ongoing development.
Oh, we
and
didn't
the build
mention the
quality.
curtains.
Oh yeah, here we are.
These are brilliant. They don't get in the way, and you can just pop off the curtains
and then fold them away.
Fold them away and put them back on.
Put them out of the way.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
Yeah.
I love them.
Once you've worked out the press studs. Very technical press studs. But the build quality is absolutely second to none.
Yeah,
that's the most impressive thing here.
So
the number of motorhomes, factory built motorhomes we looked at before we reached the decision to having our own built is just, we just couldn't get over the difference in the quality.
Even the ones we looked at the camper show, they just felt so flimsy, didn't they? Even the cupboards, it felt like they were going to break if you put anything in them.
Okay for a weekend or a short holiday, but not for a long-term trip.
Using all the time.
There we have it. And in the back is obviously the garage, which we saw the other day when we collected the van with the scooters in. So we're all ready to go and get loaded up and get on our way. But for this video, we'll say cheerio.
Goodbye.
And the next one will be on our travels. Yay.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.